So to solve this problem, we need to have our table of values and our piece of graph paper. Now, our first step will be to use our table of values to label the axes. Our dependent axes, or our vertical axes, is going to be our cost of haul in dollars. And our independent axes, the horizontal axes, is going to be our number of guests. Next, we need to choose the scale. We've counted up by tens in our table of values, but we don't have enough room for that on our graph paper. We actually have 10 boxes on our graph paper to represent the numbers from 0 to 150. I'm going to divide 150 by 10. That's 15. Each box that I go up is going to represent 15 guests. And likewise for the vertical axes, I have to get up to 1900 and I have 10 boxes. If I count up by 200s, I'll have enough room to show all of my data. Once I've chosen an appropriate scale, I need to plot the points. I'm going to plot the points all at once here, but you need to pay careful attention. There's going to be a lot of approximation when the numbers are this big. For instance, our point 70, 940 doesn't appear anywhere on their axes, so we have to guess where 70 is and where 940 is. That's when you start to approximate. So we'll put our points on. Once our points are on, we should notice a trend. And it's asked us to connect all of our points with a line drawn through the plotted points. So there's a line drawn through the plotted points. Notice that all of the points lie directly on the line. If one of the points was off the line, then perhaps we didn't estimate where it belongs on the scatter plot properly. But in our situation, everything looks a-okay. Question 4. Does the scatter plot match your prediction? Explain. You made a prediction in the previous question. Please explain whether or not this matched your prediction. And once you're finished, answer question 5. Write an equation to represent the total cost of the haul, C, for the number of guests, N, at the wedding.